Hi guys, welcome to Business Team. Welcome to this new presentation. For those of you who are not familiar with us as Business Team, a little bit of background. We started the concept of Business Team many years ago, about 16 years ago, and our function is to introduce people to business opportunities, mainly online, with various companies around the world that enable us to work from home and to make money from home. Each year we reassess what we've been doing. We look at new things that have come into our arena through the year with a view to making things better from year to year. This year we looked at 4 different programs, and we chose this one with Meishi because it ticks all the boxes. It's shown to be doing what the company's doing, what it's promised to be doing. It gives us a lot of confidence to move forward with it through the coming years. So welcome to our program. We're going to talk about Meishi, which is the company. There's a little logo on the side there. Meishi is the company that makes and services the product that we're going to promote around the world. And recently, in the last year, they created a new division, which is a network marketing division called Dreams. And this is the thing that attracted us. The nature of the program that the company's put together is really excellent. This is the man who has introduced the Dreams program. It's the CEO and the founder of Meishi. He founded it many, many years ago, 14 years ago. And his product is very powerful. It's spread all around the world. There's massive companies use this, like 1.5 million customers around the world. When I did this slide, it said 42 countries. I think now there's a lot more than that because the networkers have been quite busy. Bruce originally is a South African, and he came across this idea. He had this idea because he's quite a forward-thinking person, because of a situation that arose in his own life. He was changing jobs. He went to become a car salesperson with one of the big franchise operations in South Africa. And he realized that all the action was going on not in the car showroom, but in the workshop. So he moved his desk to the workshop, and all the salespeople said, "You're crazy." But as it worked out, it wasn't crazy at all, because by introducing all of the people that came to buy cars, service cars, he knew that they would eventually be buying cars. So thinking about the future and not about today is like really important. And this is the proof of that. He had a little app that he invented himself. He put it on his phone, and everyone that came in the car showroom, in the car service area, he put them on his app on their phone, and basically said, "When you want to change your car, contact me. There's my details." And that was it. No paper business card, just a cell phone app, because people use cell phones now far more than they use paper. What happened from doing that, in 1 year, he became the top car salesperson in the franchise, and then he became the top car salesperson in South Africa, just because of a small app on his cell phone. Excuse me. But then he had another very forward-thinking idea that if he developed this app, it could be used for all kinds of businesses all around the world. So he got a team together, he got the software organized, and that's history. 14 years later, 1.5 million customers, massive business going on all around the world. And now he's brought into our arena the Dreams Network. Very excited about this, guys. So Dreams is open to everyone, and our program is about making money. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching this video. It's all about making changes. We need money to make changes in our lives. And each year we need to make things better. We need to make next year better than this year, and this year has to be better than last year. So we've checked out this company really seriously. We know what's going on. We know its product. We're very, very happy with it. We know that it's safe and reliable. It's never going to let us down. We know that it's easy to do. The Dreams program, it's so easy to do. That means lots of people can do it, and it will give us fast growth. So Meishi's got 2 income programs. We're going to focus on one. We're going to focus on the Dreams program. It's got an affiliate program that's been running many, many years, for 14 years. And the strength of the development of an expansion of Meishi all around the world came from this affiliate program. Bruce understands very well that incentivizing people to do marketing works. And now he's opening the network marketing division called Dreams. And we're going to talk about becoming a Dreams agent. It's been running for 11 months already, and it's spreading all around the world like wildfire. So our focus right now is on the Dreams income, okay? So Dreams income, it comes to us every month. It's commission-based, and it's cumulative, which means that the money that we make this month adds on to what we did last month, because it's a monthly subscription. And that means as the people are coming on board, each one after the other, month after month after month, the subscription income that comes from everybody adds on to the previous month. So also the Dreams program, it's got massive team leverage. Now, we'll talk about a little bit about that later, but team leverage, it's going to give us very fast income growth, because it's not about you working on your own. It's about harnessing the power of an increasingly growing team month after month. That means it's very time effective. You don't have to spend a lot of time doing this. You can start something alongside your existing job without affecting that for maybe an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, part-time. And it's easy to do. And if it's something that's like really doesn't take a lot of time and it's easy to do, then millions of people can do it. And this is a worldwide program. This product is a worldwide product. You can market it anywhere in the world. Millions of people can do this. And it's already spreading to many different countries through the Dreams program. So what is the product of Dreams and the product of Meishi? Now, Meishi, the product is a digital business app. It replaces a website and it operates from your cell phone. A simple business app that replaces websites. That means you don't have to pay hosting, you don't have to pay IT people to make changes for you, you don't have to pay for your domain. Everything comes on your cell phone. It's called Meishi.pro, and it's a digital business app. Here's an example. This is the opening page of an app for marketing a particular health product. It has the details of it. It has little blocks here where you can click on and get lots more information, just like a website, but it's on your cell phone. Meishi.pro. Here's another one for an estate agent. You know, she puts all the details on here, puts all the housing on here, all the things that she has for sale. And with estate agents, it's really great because the franchise company always has like big websites and they're changing all the time. New properties are coming on the app here. All she does is to put links to those particular things, and it brings them all to her cell phone, keeps her in touch completely with all her clients wherever they are, updates them with everything. It's a really easy and simple to use and very, very effective way of communicating. This is one of our team members. He does various things. He's a church pastor. He's got family network, marriage guidance, and so on. He came to one of our trainings, a short training. Then he made this app for himself. Took him about an hour. Puts all his contact details on there. This week he's going to be expanding on that one. But now here's something interesting. When you become part of this Dreams program, you're going to get 8 of these digital apps, 8 of them, not one. You're going to get 8 of them. Okay. One of them you can use for your own program for whatever other business that you want to do. And one of them you can use for promoting this business, that your dreams business, okay, in the binary, because this is where you're going to make more money, okay. And then you've got 6 others that you can use for anything that you want. So if you've got an idea and you want to start some other kind of business online, here's the opportunity for you to do it right here. Meishi.pro is the product that can open up the world for you. This is an app that I made for myself, for my dreams program. I live by the ocean there, see, working from home. This is what Business Team does. There's our Business Team logo. It's about earning dollars. The company pays us in US dollars. My information there on the opening page. Inside it, it's got all kinds of stuff that's related to the marketing of the Dreams network. Okay. So there's little blocks like this. Each of these is a link that leads somewhere else. This one leads to a training program. This is for people who want to join us and register. They press that, they get registered into my line, to my binary tree. On yours, when they press that, they will register and open up into your binary tree. So all of the IT and the tech stuff's done here already. And it's great for you for network marketing. It gives us a really true global, worldwide, global expansion opportunity because the product is worldwide. And we get paid in US dollars, which means that 18 rands to the dollar, US dollars go very, very far here. So these are some examples of what I've shown you there, just local things and cards that we've made ourselves in our team so far. But this gives you an example of some of the major companies around the world that are using this. In that 1.5 million, there's big companies, there's international banks, big insurance companies, big car dealers, Ferrari, Bugatti, BMW. You know all of these names. Absa Bank, South Africa. All of these guys are using this Meishi.pro app. So you can be absolutely guaranteed that the product is very, very well done. It's very safe. And if major, reliable organizations like these are using this app, then you know that it's a really good thing to do. So it's going to replace a website, and it operates from the cell phone. Quite easy. So we're going to talk about training now. This guy's called Robert Kruger. He's the Meishi professional trainer. He's an expert, and he's open to us. Every Tuesday, he does trainings online, 8 o'clock for about an hour. He loves sending knowledge out to people. So here's something that even all of those guys out there that are unemployed, they've got no money. They've got nothing to do. They're dying for something. They've got education. There's people coming out of colleges and universities sitting at home. Here's something that they can come on board with. And this expert here will train them, listen, free of charge, free of charge. They just have to come on board with us. Their subscription is $5 per month, $5 per month, okay? Not 50, not 100, not 1,000. They don't have to pay to go to university or college and to learn something that will give them an income for the rest of their lives right here, free of charge. Talk to people about this. There's an expert here offering his services for free. So on the app, you can do all kinds of things, and Robert will tell you about that at the training. But one of the things that I really liked was it can generate a QR code for whatever you're doing. And you can put that QR code on your adverts, on your social media, on your literature, on your car. And when someone scans that code, it brings their inquiry directly to you to follow up on your phone. So what is this Dreams program? This is about making money for us, okay? But I want to make it clear, because so many things have come out in our way over the last couple of years that are scams and that scare people. So I'm going to tell you what this is not, okay? Meishi is not an investment program. Meishi company is never going to invest our money in any way. We buy our app, we subscribe to them, we get our product, and then we promote it, okay? And so Meishi is never going to close down by defaulting and taking our money like so many other things I've done out there. We get paid for helping the company to expand its footprint and its business all around the world by promoting it in the Dreams Network, okay? Bruce's concept with the Dreams Network, he wants to develop 1 million networkers over the next couple of years, 1 million. That gives him 1 million sales. He's very happy with that. But he's kept the income, the subscriptions for the Dreams Network outside of his normal business. That means that 80% of all of the income that comes into the Dreams Network from Dreams subscriptions gets paid back to us in our binary commission structure. So there's huge amounts of growing money here, ready for those who are willing and really want to make something out of this. It's here. The door is open for you to step in and just take your piece of the pie right now. So we get paid in several ways for the work that we do. We have to do that work before we get paid. It's not for free, okay? And but the backing we've got is amazing. 14-year-old company, very well established. And now Bruce wants to develop 1 million network marketers. My question is, are you ready for this? Do you want to be in this game? So people ask me quite often, what's the secret of making money? Well, there is no secret, guys, really. You just have to do two things. And if you're not doing these two things, then you really better take stock of the future. You've got to earn more than you spend. That keeps you out of debt. If you've got loans and debt and paying a bond and paying for a car on hire purchase and you're buying things, that is the life of most people, because most people spend more than they earn in different ways. But you have to earn more than you spend, okay? And then you've got to earn more than the rising cost of living, inflation. We got the inflation figures just recently. Like, it's really scary. Petrol went up again this week. Food's going up. Everything goes up. And you can't deal with that on a fixed income. So these two very important things here, these are the reasons why you either become wealthy or you don't become wealthy. Just these two reasons. There's no secret. But there's a solution, a simple solution. And the Dreams program deals with this solution. And we're going to tell you about that in a few minutes. Really, how do people get by on a fixed income? And I don't know. I've never been in that situation because I've always been in business all my life. So what are the different ways people use to make money? Most people are employment. Some are self-employed, some are in business, some buy and sell things, provide services, and so on. People need something that is time efficient, doesn't take up all their time. If you're employed, you don't want to spend your life working overtime just to get by. If you're in business, you have to have something that doesn't cost you much to get going. It doesn't cost you much to run it, so you can make a profit. We all need something that's going to give us long-term security. This is the underlying issue of everything in our lives, is to be secure in our life. Yeah. Employment doesn't do it. Millions of people on strike every week. We know employment doesn't do it. Self-employment's different. I've always been self-employed and had business because I don't like working for other people. It's like being in prison. If you've got an 8-to-5 job, that's the worst thing that I can ever imagine. Business, being in business, okay. Business come, they go. Things go bankrupt. Economy changes. There's all kinds of risk things happen in the world that you can't even foresee that can affect all kinds of stuff. We have to do something unique to give us this thing here at the end. It's called security in your life, okay? We're going to talk about that. This is the first thing, cumulative income. This is so powerful. When we assess programs for the year, this is the first thing that we look for. Is the time that I'm going to spend working on this program going to remunerate me month after month after month and keep growing by adding on what I did this month to what I did last month? And if the answer is yes, then you have to look at it. Anything that enables cumulative income has to be taken very seriously. So Meishi does this. We do some work this week. A few guys come into the network. They make their subscription. Their subscription adds on to the previous subscriptions month after month after month. That means you can start with something very small, guys, really small. And the binary does that. We'll explain that binary is an amazing concept. You see all these pictures at the top here. These are lifestyle pictures that you normally would see in a presentation, something like this. Then they'll tell you all about getting a new house, getting a car, going on holidays, time freedom. All of that is very, very true, and it's all achievable. But for me, I've done all of this. I'm an old person now. I'm not here for that. I'm here to help all the new people that are coming into their lifestyle expenditure to deal with all of this stuff in a way that's appropriate for them as they're developing in their lives. Okay, so we're going to talk about a life plan. And the question is, do you have a life plan? Do you have a plan to cover all of the lifetime expenditure that's going to be coming into your life from now onwards till, I don't like to say till the day you die, but it's important that you consider that even because you've got legacy for your children, okay? So this is all part of a life plan program. So where are you in your life? You might be a young person just coming out of college, university. You got excitement of young people. Young people own the world. They've got no limits and no bounds. They're exciting to be around. I can still remember. I'm old, but I can still remember all that. I love sports cars. When I was young, I changed my Ford for a Lotus Elan +2. It was a great car. I loved driving that car. When I went to America, I changed my car there for a Pontiac Firebird. Oh, brilliant. So, and I could do that because I had above average income in what I was doing. Most people here, they can't even afford to buy a car. All cars, they're coming on hire purchase and making a change from one thing to another. It's can be really difficult for people. People can't get out of the rental accommodation because they don't earn enough. They've got the wrong life plan. If you're a renter, how are you going to get into your house? And then your children. When your children come along, every single thing in your life changes forever. And for the next 20 years, you're faced with educational costs. How are you going to deal with it, guys? Really, you have to put your life plan into place. So Dreams enables us to do that. We've got a 2-part program. First part's to get your car and your house. Second part's to get your kids into a really good college like Crawford College out of the government education system, not a good place for your children to be. So remember, guys, this is no joining fee. We're a subscription-based program, okay? How much? It's going to be $10 a month. Tiny amount. It's not an investment. There's no risk, nothing to lose. You just need to get your mind into work program mode and get busy, and the whole world will open up for you. So come on board. You get your Meishi app. You buy your own Meishi app. Bruce has made his money. Thank you very much. Every time a new guy comes on, they buy their Meishi app. You get paid a commission. Okay. You're going to get 8 digital cards for $10 a month. That's about 190 rands. 8 cards. That means you can develop 8 different business lines. Now, where in the world can you develop 8 businesses anywhere in the world, worldwide business, for $10 a month? It's only here. And all you have to do here is invite other people to do the same. This is the Meishi Dreams program. It's about inviting people who are looking for a way to make money invite them to this program, and we'll show them how to do it. Okay, that's the only thing that you have to do right here. So it's so easy. You only need 2 subscriptions to activate your US dollar commission. It's very, very easy to duplicate because that's the nature of the binary program that Bruce put together. Thank you, Bruce. It gives us a growing monthly income, and it all works in the binary system. So this is how the binary works. You go out there, talk to some of your friends. They come on board, 1, 2, and the binary places them, one on the left, one on the right. That's an automatic process. That creates a binary pair. And currently you're getting paid about $5 for each binary pair. Now you can do that in one day. It might take you a week, might take you a month. There are people now doing 20 or 30 subscriptions per day. Okay, so I'm going to say, let us say it's going to take 1 whole month for each new person to sign up 2 other people, a whole month. This is what will happen with this program. Second month, those first 2 will do their binary, 1, 2, 1 left. That creates 2 binary pairs, gives you $10 for that month. But remember, this is cumulative income. This is adding on to the previous month. So your income's growing by leverage, by the work of other people and team. This is a team-based program, guys, team-based. Everybody's working for each other as well as for themselves. Very powerful concept. 8 months down the line, this is what happens. My goodness. 1 pair, 2 pairs, 4 pairs, and so on and so on. By the 8th month, your income's generating through this program 45,000 rands for the month. Now, that's a part-time income alongside your job. Now, you know how much you earn in your job, and you know how much time and effort you put in. Is this worth it? My goodness, of course it's worth it. And we don't get paid only for eight generations. We get paid for 10 generations on the $10 program. There's a $15 program, which has no cutoff. It goes to unlimited depth. And I'm not even talking about that because the money there is just scary, okay? 10 generations on the Agent 10 program leads up to more than 180,000 rands per month of income. And that's all that can happen in 1 year, guys, with people only signing up 2 and no more and doing it 1 time only. How easy is that? So that's going to get your car, your house, your kids in Crawford College. It's going to sort out all of your stuff forever by doing something really simple. These binaries, the way Bruce has put it together, they gain their own momentum. They've grown very, very, very large. They will develop to thousands of people because this is worldwide operation. It's a worldwide business, can be done absolutely anywhere by promotion by any means that you've got in your mind. And this is why it's so important. Guys, at the beginning, just small amounts make a big difference in your life. You know, if you got an extra 2,000, 3,000 rands a month coming in part-time from the team generated income, can pay your bills, get you out of debt, can help you get some savings going, you know. It can help you beat inflation because your fixed salary is not going to do it. This will do it, okay? It's going to pay for those family holidays. But the most important thing is going to take away financial anxiety. This is the most important thing at the beginning that people suffer with because of what they do or what they don't do in this case. So very, very important, very important. But the long term is exciting because the long term is financial independence. And that's life-changing. So what you do now, guys, contact your sponsor, the person who brought you to your presentation, the person who sent this recording to you, and then just invite 2 of your friends to the next presentation. And if you do that and they do that, the next 12 months will just be absolutely amazing for you. Now, there's something special going on. Every Thursday, the Meiji company, the CEO does an online presentation. And if you attend that on Thursdays, you get the opportunity to win a free subscription, your first month's subscription free. Okay, so that's the way to go. If you want to get moving quickly, get back to your sponsor. That person will give you the registration link. Just fill it in, get on board, get going, get busy, make things change. Okay, really make things change. Make this year much better than last year, and prepare the foundation for your future next year, the year after. So, guys, that's the end of the journey, end of the presentation, but the beginning of the journey. So, thank you for attending. Get prepared for a little bit of work and a very exciting ride. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon, great evening, great morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Just got that in time. Sometimes I don't make it.